4 secrets to becoming a qualified biodigester constructor. If you want to become a highly skilled and trustworthy biodigester constructor, you need to know the industry secrets that earn the confidence of homeowners and prospective clients. That's exactly what we're covering in this video. The 4 biggest biodigester construction secrets you need to know. If you're new to the biodigester construction industry, these are the vital steps that will make you stand out and succeed. Secret number 1. Get hands-on experience through apprenticeship. The first and most critical secret is to become an apprentice. If you want to be a great constructor in any field, really, you need experience. And that comes from hands-on training. This means you must learn on the job to become a qualified professional. I've seen people take on projects they know nothing about, only to completely mess up their first big job. Once that happens, they're often out of the market because no one will give them a referral. You won't become the qualified installer you aspire to be, and you certainly won't get future clients. When a potential client calls, they've usually either seen your work firsthand or checked you out online. I know people who go on Facebook and the internet, steal photos of other companies' completed jobs and claim them as their own. I've even seen companies create Facebook pages based on my company, Dreamhouse Biodigesters, claiming they have done the kind of work we do. The truth is, if the work you show a prospective client isn't yours, you will eventually be found out. To be good at anything in life, you must be proficient. When I started this business, I worked with a reputable company and group. I understudied for over 2 years to fully grasp every detail, every challenge, and every solution for biodigester construction. Getting the system right is key. For biodigesters, you need to know how to achieve the correct gradient or slope, the ideal location for the digester, the technical specifics, such as how to manage the slopes and the number of pipes coming from the house, whether the facility needs 1 digester or 2 and the appropriate size, large, medium, or small, based on the average number of users in the home. These essential technical points are what you learn as an apprentice. Secret number 2. Only take on projects you can successfully execute. The second secret is simple. Take on jobs that you know you can execute to the best of your ability. Don't overreach. If you're a new constructor, don't submit a proposal for a major project like a hospital. If you get the job, it will likely be a failure because you don't yet have the foundational knowledge of biodigester construction. My advice for new constructors is to start small. Install a unit for yourself in your backyard. Do one for your parents or grandmother at a property that isn't a high-stakes, large-scale project. Target simple projects for low-income houses in your area. Offer to do the job for free, only asking the owner to provide the materials. By doing this, you'll build your confidence, establish a portfolio, and deepen your technical understanding. These smaller projects can then be used as referrals. You can even revisit the site to inspect the setup, see how the slope is working, open the system to observe the biodegradation process, and experiment with different materials to see what works best. Secret number 3. Consult and collaborate with other biodigester constructors. The third secret is to consult and collaborate with other biodigester constructors. If you have a job but aren't entirely sure of the next step, ask questions. You have to collaborate. Even with my experience, I call other seasoned constructors for advice. Sometimes I take them to the site for a second opinion and a fresh perspective. When you go to a site, your first instinct might be to place the digester in a certain spot. But when you get a second technical opinion, they might point out that while your spot is okay, a different location makes more sense. For example, they might advise against placing it at the back of the building if the natural slope means all the drainage and rainwater will pool at the front of the house. You need to know all these details. Always consult other qualified biodigester constructors and seek their second opinion if you want to be successful. Secret number 4. Ask the homeowner the right questions before discussing pricing or expressing your willingness to do the job. The right questions give you crucial background knowledge before you even arrive on site. They include the number of bedrooms in the house, the number of toilet seats, the project location, and the type of soil you expect to encounter. Most clients will ask you to come for an inspection, but having this background knowledge beforehand helps you understand exactly what you'll be looking at when you arrive. This preparation allows you to confidently conclude whether the job is one you can take on. Asking the right questions clears your mind on the logistics and what the job will entail. It is key to get the right understanding before accepting a job. Finally, remember that the customer always comes first. Some homeowners have a specific location in mind for the digester. If that spot meets the technical requirements and works for you, go with it. Don't push suggestions that the customer isn't pleased with. They need to be happy with the final location of their biodigester. These are the 4 simple secrets you need to understand to become a truly good and qualified biodigester constructor. The video appearing on your screen now further explains how biodigesters work, which will help you understand the core mechanics we've been discussing.